Welcome to the artwork of CP, everyone, and also welcome to Ask Win. On the Ask Win side, for those of you who do not listen to the artwork of CP and only listen to Ask Win, we do have a sponsor, Melody Cloud. If you guys go back and listen to Wayne Altman's episode, you'll figure out why Wayne has generously sponsored Ask Win. So Danielle's gonna put everything in the show notes. She's also gonna put Wayne's episode in the show notes as well, so you guys can figure out why a meditation app is sponsoring my podcast. And yeah, this all fell out of the sky. And yes, this sponsorship has something to do with today's episode. I don't know if you guys listened very carefully to last week's episode, but I did something that I haven't done in 10 years plus. And no, it didn't kill me. No, I didn't get killed by a big giant animal. No, at the end of the day, that animal loves me, even though I spoke it with my chair. So Danielle and I are going to talk about how we do horseback riding. And Danielle's going to stick another podcast that she did with a friend of hers. And you've heard Kathy speak on my podcast, Ask Win, about doing horsework with the veterans. And so now Kathy has so much fun on my podcast that she started her own podcast, Horses Helping Humans, and she happened to interview Danielle. So Danielle's going to stick that in the show notes. I'm not giving any spoilers away on that one because
Mom,
mom, your mom helped you decipher the questions, even though when I was listening, I caught 100%. But this is why her mom, Kathy, back up. Kathy interviewed Danielle's mom and Danielle and had Danielle's mom decipher Danielle's questions just so everyone could hear Danielle's answers. But knowing me, I caught 100% of what you say because I've been around you long enough to understand you. So it was a really interesting episode, and I won't give any spoilers on that one because I want you guys to listen to it and listen to what Kathy asked them. And Kathy pulled a little bit of a no-no on this episode that I'm not going to give something about snow and horses. And yeah, something about snow and horses and yeah, but all in all, it was a fabulous episode. And I'm not going to give any spoiler alerts because I want you guys to hear both perspectives of actually all three perspectives of three fabulous women who are in the equestrian community. So, enough with that. I'm going to talk about how I do it. Danielle's going to talk about how she did it. I do it with a therapeutic riding program. They're called Camelot, and I don't know why they're called Camelot. People don't ask, but Camelot is the probably one of the only ones out here in Phoenix, Arizona, that is set up for physical disabilities. I'm riding on a nutmeg horse. She's called Nutmeg actually because she's beautiful, she's cute, and she's a Huron. And Danielle has all these notes on this horse, and she also has pictures of my horse. So what I basically do is ball a horse, and I could go play for an hour on the horse. But this program, believe it or not, is free to me. And so I don't get charged anything to go play on a horse for an hour. So basically, it's free. Basically, what they do is a bunch of fundraising. And of course, if you go look on the Camelot Facebook page, they caught me. They caught me on someone stuck a camera in my face. I shouldn't say stuck because I designed a photo release, but you would think they would catch me on the second day of writing, on the third day of writing. Nope, they caught me on the first day of writing, and I actually don't look that bad, you guys. I thought I looked a little scared, but I actually don't look that bad. If you look at the picture closer, you'll see that I actually don't look that scared. Now, for me, I am semi-writing independently. And when I say semi, I have what they call sidewalkers. And basically in these therapeutic writing programs, they have people that come out and volunteer to be sidewalkers and leaders. I had the luxury enough of having my own private lesson on Tuesday because I don't know what happened there, but I had the luxury enough of having my own private lesson and having the director of the program, who's really, really skilled, who's been there for 20 years, be one of my sidewalkers. That won't happen every single time because typically we'll pair it up in classes of two. So me having a private writing lesson and me having the director on one side of me who knows how to do this gracefully won't happen. So my ultimate goal is to not go on the scary trail rides. Maybe if I can get strong enough, maybe I'll go on scary trail rides. But my ultimate goal is to be strong enough to get rid of the sidewalkers, have my legs go down in the stirrups, have my ultimate goal is just to have a leader because I cannot, because CP affects my left side more than in my right hand. I can't be on the horse completely independently. Although maybe I can get my hand strong enough to hold the reins. I was holding on to a pebble on the saddle, which I shouldn't have been doing. I should have been holding on to the reins. Next week, I'll hold on to the reins and try that because the pommel on the saddle, I'm like, no, forget the pommel. Forget the pommel on the saddle if you want independence there. So I will try holding on to the reins. Yes, I keep on wanting to call Peanut, but Nutmeg, that's because she is a peanut. At the end of the day, they keep telling me she wants to say hi. Well, I finally figured at the end of the day, she wants cuddles. She wants cuddles and she wants a nap at the end of the day because go at the end of the day. This poor horse, Nutmeg, wants cuddles, and she doesn't want to stand there and have another riding lesson on her. But I finally figured that out, and they keep telling me she wants to say hi, but at the same time, I'm like, she wants a hug. So I tried to give her a hug the best I can, but we're dealing with a over 100-pound animal. And so, yeah. And so Nutmeg is pretty cute. And um, you'll see what breed she is when you go look on YouTube. Danielle will have that in the show notes, and you will see pictures of her. I pulled pictures of her, and she is my horse until this program stops. Now, unfortunately for me, um, this program doesn't run in the summer, and I kind of want a program that runs in the summer. So I'm looking that direction just because I once I once I get strong enough and once I my ultimate goal is to fall. Here's my ultimate goal, you guys. I'll put it out to the universe and see what happens. My ultimate goal is to do therapeutic writing for a couple of seasons and then try to graduate to a able-bodied program that runs in the summer so that I can have access to a horse in the summer. And I don't care if we have to go indoors, I don't care if we have to go do all that, but because it's pretty hot. And so that's the only reason why I don't have access to Nutmeg in the summer is because it's so dang hot and outdoor arenas don't mix. So my ultimate goal is to do therapeutic riding for a couple years and then see if I can graduate to see if I'm strong enough to graduate to a able-bodied program because I need more consistency in the summer, even though riding in the winter is fabulous. I would like more consistency in the summer, and there's tons of horses that need to be ridden, and I could just borrow someone else's horse with permission and ride them. So that is my ultimate goal with that. And so Danielle, do you want to take it over?
Yeah, yeah, you are the raw, yeah, uh, raw, nine, I, you, to have, not, raw, la, you, to, raw, now, the, move, out, so, yeah, raw, so, I, no, ye, learn how to ride on my own, and now I ride on a better head.
I know that. I found that out via a podcast. I didn't I did not know this. I did not know this. And I'm so stinking proud of you because I'm still in the saddle, but I will always be in the saddle, you guys. I don't think I'm well, maybe we'll get to the point where we can ride bareback, bareback pad, but I don't think I'll be getting to the point this year, maybe next year, and then I'm just going to graduate, hopefully, to a able-bodied program, maybe, so I can have access to the year-round horse, because they've done studies over the years that CP and all sorts of disabilities, actually, all sorts of disabilities have um, come, have improved over horseback riding. So Alzheimer's, well, not necessarily Alzheimer's and dementia, but CP and vets love it, and everyone loves it because what they have shown is that horseback riding, when you ride a horse, it is the same movement of a person walking. And fun fact, I didn't know this until your mom mentioned, until Danielle's mom mentioned it publicly. I didn't know that, and I have to look this up now, but I didn't know that therapeutic riding programs started in England and then moved over to the US. I thought they started over here. I didn't know that. But fun fact I learned. See, this is what you learn listening to a horsey podcast. This is what you learn listening to a horsey podcast. And I have, as I was saying to Danielle, why do we always have to be the teachers that you ask? Every single YouTube video I looked up to figure out horseback riding, when it came to writing programs, it's like done 9 years ago, 10 years ago, and it's like cerebral palsy, takes first steps. I'm like, come on, you guys, come on, update situations there. And yes, Camelot has its own Facebook page, has its own Facebook page, has its own YouTube, but the YouTube needs to be updated, number one. And the Facebook page is more updated than the YouTube, but we're slowly but surely getting them into the 21st century. Shh, don't tell them that, but be careful what I wish for. Someone said, who knows me, they go, be careful what you wish for here. So I'll happily do campaigns for them on the back of the horse, but you guys know that. You guys know that, but it's interesting how horseback riding program that was here, and I didn't know about it until recently, and that's because COVID happened and I moved in the middle of COVID. And then it's interesting how they want to, I will say, treat the participants as my previous horseback riding program. I asked the director to help me open up a box. She goes, no, you do it. You do it. It's a year riding helmet. And I'm like, okay. Okay, well, we'll figure out how to do it. So I did it. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I just want Nutmeg to follow me to my house. At this point, I just want Nutmeg to be closer to me. And because cross country is 20 minutes, well, 17 minutes for my else, but I just want to make it do like follow me to my else. But anyway, hopefully hopefully, and if you guys know anyone in Phoenix, Arizona who wants to entertain the idea of having a disabled person ride in an able bodied setting, please let me know. Please let me know because yeah, I'm slowly but surely looking for, as soon as I get better at it, I'm slowly but surely looking for a able-bodied setting to ride in. But until then, I'm gonna be sticking with therapeutic riding programs. And the Hoover on horse is, I've never actually ridden a Hoover on in my life, but they are so social, it's not even funny. I mean, if you look at Nutmeg on the Facebook page with me, and the cool thing is Nutmeg seems very relaxed with with me. Of course, I'm not freaking out around her. I've done this before, so I'm not freaked down around her. And so the cool thing is, but if you look at the Facebook page, you'll see Nutmeg practically on my shoulder, and she's sort of she's got her head practically on my shoulder. And I know she's thinking, do I have to put you on my back? I just wanna hug and kiss us. And so that's how they caught me. The second time I was out there, they caught Nutmeg practically on my shoulder, and I'm like, you should have seen the smile on my face because I'm like back in my element. So basically, what's happening now is I'm doing that once a week. That's why I can't do anything on as far as podcasting Tuesday afternoons because I'm out there. But if anyone knows anyone in Phoenix, Arizona that wants to let me use their horse, this is gonna be down the road, but I know in a matter of months that I will be strong enough to be riding a different horse. And you're going to, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. But maybe we'll figure it out. And because my brain, and you guys know this, my brain is able-bodied. My body is not. My brain is able-bodied. My body is not. So I'm going to try and equal it out. And the amazing thing is that in 1 week, my gait has improved. The amazing thing is, in 1 week, my gait has improved. So imagine at the end of the season where my gait is going to be. And that is huge. And that is one of the benefits of therapeutic riding. And I'll give you Nutmeg updates every so often. And so you guys can come along with me as I do this. And please, 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 please follow the Facebook page of Camelot because, and please, 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 if you have a horseback riding program in your area that does therapeutic riding programs, please go volunteer. Please go volunteer or at least donate because what happens is without donations, nothing will be happening. And please, please, please donate to Camelot. If you have or better yet, Camelot or Windwalkers. Windwalkers is close to Danielle. Windwalkers was closer to me, but I said. But please donate to Camelot. Please go volunteer if you are so inclined. Please donate to Windwalkers, and please just check it out. Please just check it out, and I'll give you Nutmeg updates when I can. And if she wants to be on the podcast, you probably won't see a video of me writing because we're not allowed to have our cell phones up there, but maybe I'll sneak a video and post it on Facebook, post it on the Ask Win Facebook page or the Artwork of CP Facebook page, or maybe I'll sneak a video. I'll sneak a video of someone. Yeah, someone is coming up who knows me to see me ride and help me. So I may have her take a video and send it to me. So we'll figure it out. But go check out Nutmeg. Go check out the Havana Horse. Go check out a therapeutic writing program. Go check out Melody Crowd on the Ask Win side, or use it as the Artwork of CP side. I don't care, but go check everything out, and we'll catch you guys later. Next week, we're doing how to find a horseback riding program, because I know another one I opened up a big can of worms, that how to find a horseback riding program, and there's ways to do it, and you just have to look, and you can't necessarily Google it. You have to ask people, but you can actually Google it. But all these horseback riding programs should have websites, and then we will figure out how to teach you guys how to find a horseback riding program for your loved one. And I have my tricks too, and I'll ask a couple people too. And so hopefully next week will be, this is part 1. Next week will be part 2. And I'm gonna let Danielle take it over. And thank you for following us, you guys. Thank you, guys. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.